Hello there, Aldrahill, we're back. This is some Victoria 2, 1838 currently, and I'm going to actually just start to unsiege my land over here. Just a very good idea, guys. Suggestion by that by Flamey. Thank you very much. And we are, unfortunately, not doing super well with kills here, but that's okay. We're going to keep standing here. These guys are now completely encircled, which is great. Oh my god. The 4 defense as well. So good. Die already, dude. Come on. You guys are going to Unwar. We're going to get this siege, which is going to be the rest of Oskalitzian. And these guys are going to die. Helpful. Another little 9k stack. The Ottomans are surprisingly helping out. I think it's just the AI has just got so many places to turn. They don't know what to do. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's another little victory. Killed 8,000. Get over there. And Wittenberg over here. Keep thinking about this, but that's okay. Most of the tiny provinces everywhere. It just creates lots of tactical variation, I think. It's pretty cool. The general has died, but that's okay. That's okay. Almost over, which is great. Oh my god, how are you not dead yet? Please. We'll send this guy that way. And the guards dudes to the north. We can get some slapping in it. I would prefer some slapping, please. My mobilized people are kind of... I've been funneling them into combat bit by bit. Just kind of overall. I've just been wanting to put more dudes everywhere. They are still trying to come up here and get involved. It does take a while. 15 war score. They wouldn't accept it. My god. I really wish the Ottomans would be a bit more aggressive. Ooh. That's okay. We're still hitting them because they've attacked us. Broadened us. We just killed a lot more. And that's the peace. Now, should I push my luck? I don't know if it's worth it. Being at peace would be better. Obviously, I could get more infamy and humiliate or something, but I have no need to do that. It would cost me 11 infamy to try and take another freaking province, and that just doesn't seem wise, you know? I think I need to chill out and just take what I have. I could go for reps, but it does cost 20 score to get it, and it's only 20% tax income. I think I gotta just do this. So acquire Oskalitzian. And there it is. That is glorious. Those are some high up pops. Yeah, I don't need anything else right now. So we're going to demobilize. And we're going to straight up rename East Galicia. Gorgeous. That is okay. We are then going to go straight down that route there. Lower that autonomy. And we're going to get to 71%. Military spending. And that went very well. Oh yeah, that went alright. Oh baby. So we just got a lot of people. Obviously these are not cores, but that's a lot of people we just gained. And while these two are wheat, these two are coal. And there's about combined 250,000 people making coal here. That's a lot of coal. So that is now making 17.5 coal. It's the end of the word, they're only 14% mobilized, the Russian experience. Yeah. 17.5 coal is being created. If we go to actual coal here, we are now making 199. 199 divided by 17. So we just increased our... Well, we're now 11%. That's now 11% of our coal production. That is awesome. And we make 14.5% of our total production. That is amazing. That's very good. However, our artisans we actually only just outcompete. So that basically now gave us the ability to have more. So yeah, it's still not great. It also had craftsmen. Really? God, was there factories? No, there wasn't. But there are craftsmen being built by investors. Stuff being built by investors. All right. Yeah, it's the 500k accepted pops. That's the real value here. Okay. Now, we're getting real strong like. We just got to think about having enough dudes. There's Queen Victoria. And staying strong, you know? There's even more coal here, which is great. But unfortunately, it's all Hungarian and Slovak. We do not have culture on. This is Romanian, which is not culture. And this is Polish. Though this one has a little bit of Ukrainian. So, not super useful for us. In terms of so it's Eastern German, Alaskan, Belarusian, and Cossack. Not great. A lot of Polish here. I think probably one of the best states for us to try and take. When you have Peasant. Not Peasant. We have Schlesien here. Russian Schlesien. Which is a very big state, actually. And it makes a ton of iron. It's completely wrong culture, but... yeah. What do you think is the next target? That's the question. Where should we push next? Now we're going to reformulate our armies, but you think Silesia? Which is this one, Prussian Schlesien, yeah? And it's a ton of amazing resources. Obviously Canada. Oh, yeah. I mean, it is a fantastic state. It's not got any useful cultures other than the Polish, but it's coal, wheat, iron. It's just so much stuff. I mean, that would be really good. It does make us a bit overexposed, but that's fine. Getting ideological thought. Prussia into Silesia or Eastern Prussia. Yeah, I mean, East Prussia is another good one. I mean, it's not actually that good, because it's basically just freaking cattle and wheat. However, do we make enough cattle and wheat? Let's take a look. I always like to keep these in mind. This is what you got to be looking at when you make this, when you play this game. Yeah, Canada. So we make plenty of cattle. That's fine. What about that wheat? Plenty of wheat. No biggies there. And it's really going to be iron and coal. So yeah, we want to think about that probably. So let's start restructuring. Wouldn't the push into the Baltic coast? So I will be able to annex these guys myself at some point. Improve trade and naval capacity. I'm not sure if it would necessarily improve trade, but yes, it would improve naval capacity. But to be honest, I'm not super concerned with that just yet. Getting more iron and coal is better. Yeah, over here would be helpful. But that's kind of a later thing, I think. We're making a gigantic pile of money. Like a really large quantity of cash. Our administration is gradually going up. Our education is the main thing that I'm concerned about, however. In terms of the monthly change, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, warm water poor. I know, but that's long-term historical. Resources aren't that important. It's not important in the Baltic and a better line against Prussia. The line's not really important until we have better digging cap, though. Resources aren't another port in the Baltic. I mean, I guess. But what value, really, does the second port in the Baltic give me? Now, what is it actually... what is the inherent value of it? I'm going to start restructuring my armies as well. Ugh, cavalry. I'm going to start making, like, reserve army areas. Help me out, Flemmy. In what way does it become better? Cavalry. Rovno. Persia for I. Oh, yes, that's the other thing. Once I can annex this, being able to grab Persia is very good. But I think I do have... don't I have an event system? Isn't there a series of events and decisions for grabbing into Persia? You're actually right, specialist. There is Tabriz with its 60k iron and 237k coal. So a very sexy little area. Obviously, the cultures are completely wrong, but, like, I care. Iron is going to be a pretty hefty competition. I do get quite a lot over time, however. If I want just iron, I think actually going into Prussia is probably going to be the better bet, because I'm going to want to try and weaken them as quickly as I can. And they've not really got a ton of valuable allies. Yeah, I mean, it's just the West. And they'll mobilize, obviously. But if we can annihilate their big armies, it's a better strategic position, gets you another port, it might get gold, and the population is very little. Okay, that's true. But again, what is the inherent value of having a second port? Whereas up here, you get a gigantic pile of armies. The strategic position is a point, though. I actually think I agree with you, especially because this province here is gigantic. I'm actually going to put a... Because this gigantic position here. And... I actually think you might be right, actually, because while the iron is gorgeous... The iron is obviously gorgeous, but having the ports is nice, and it makes it very easy to defend this position. And I think as I go on, the tech difference between us is going to get worse. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't really need the resources. It's about having factories later. I think you're right. We're going to just hold on for a sec. Yeah, crest their power. Yeah, I think we need to do this. We want to take this. So let's do this. I mean, maybe not just yet. In terms of allies, if there was anyone else we could grab, but not really going to be valuable. I think trying to take East Prussia is going to be a good shout. So we're just going to start straightening things out a little bit. There. Oh my god. 5 artillery, I love it. Boop, boop, boop. Got this weird mix of cavalry. I already do have a lot of iron, this is true. There's a nice little army over here. Pretty much complete army. It needs 1 more artillery. I'm going to try and basically gradually move my cavalry off. But I'm going to use them to kind of bulk out forces. Then when they're dead, I'll utilize them. Hussar. 5 infantry and a hussar. Don't need that. Great. Other artillery's coming up that direction. It's awesome. Get a goon. Beautiful. Have a little tech. Let's have it in the world and supply because you have terrible tech for iron. This is exactly true, yeah. More tech is also what we're looking for here. More literacy. You're right, you're right. Okay. We're basically just trying to fix... a lot of troops. Cool. Let everyone move around. We're going to put these guys to 50%. We can afford it. Welcome back, Abraham. Pushkin dies. Influential writers. He dies in 1837 after a duel with a French immigrant. Man, we're doing well. We are very strong right now. Just gotta keep strong, really. Oh, God, I still got more troops here. What am I doing? Together, Aldra. Look at this. What am I doing? Big pile of artillery here. I like to see. Ooh. Yes. Artillery infantry. And I just need it, like, for cavalry. Oh, this is great. All I really need to do is just slap the Prussian troops as quickly as I can, and then siege as fast as I can. When you forget 50k troops in someone's country, relatable. Yeah, absolutely. Well, the cavalry is also going to be a really nice little siege stack for me. To siege down basically the entirety of this area. And They got 42k there, so that's 24, 14, 8. So there's 24 brigades. Half of their army, about a third of their army is in the east. However, they've already got multiple techs on me. I need to go now. I have to go right now. Yeah, I gotta go literally right now. Okay. Acquire state early. I gotta go now. Literacy is fine. Could be better. I am still trying to crap out an obscene quantity of units. It is taking its time, let me tell you that much. You gotta get some boys together. More hussars are arriving, which is good. I'd like to avoid mobilizing if possible. Attack them because the generals are insane. That does not surprise me, yeah. Okay. 4, 5. Oh my god, what is the strength of these guys? Whoa, my god. That's a bit freaking crazy, isn't it? Can you not? Oh my god. Thank you for follow, Senpat. I appreciate that, my buddy. Welcome to the stream. I'm actually overproducing artillery right now. I make 19% of artillery in the world? What? And I make enough small arms. Okay. Shut up, me. Let's go. Let's do this thing, man. I'm still doing all right. Okay, a little bit owie there. Do a little bit of tax on these guys. And we'll go to 61% on military spending. No, I know, it's just artisans, but I'm just saying I was surprised. I was expecting to see an absolutely terrible quantity of stuff here. Okay, you guys are just not good. What is this? Goddamn. Get the hell out of here. And again, all the cavalry. Then to there. This is my reserves. Okay, so a lot of infantry in this direction. Even more cavalry. Do it like this. Good. Boys are arriving everywhere. Let's go. There's a nice little grouping of soldiers. I'm happy with that. This is a little bit less than ideal. I'm gonna try and shorten them out a little bit. Awesome. This is good. Take the troops to single. They are. Oh my god, I had 30k here. Jesus. Okay. Get to said let's. Like I said, I do have a plan here. It's moving all new troops to this area. How long will that take? So still 230 days away. That's fine. Intellectuals are still being encouraged heavily. Alright, in the next episode, we're going to be kicking some butt and taking some names and crushing people in Prussia. I was Aldrahill, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.